Hi planning friends, so I have to first of all apologise for the lateness of my last plan with me. As you will see when I eventually upload the video, there was, because I haven't done it yet and I have a feeling this one will go on before the other one, my phone decided that it didn't have enough room and decided to conk out, and I ended up having to do a flick through for the last half, so it just was a bit of a mess. And oh my god, life has just been madness for the last few days. So Friday, as you guys know, Saturday last week, as you guys know, let's just turn to the plans. So yeah, you guys will know that this week. So you will know that I had a film club event on the Saturday, and my week got completely messed up because of arthritis and everything. And I ended up baking on Friday night with my mum, and then we've had film club, and just, you know, editing that video just didn't happen. So, and now we're on this week, and this week it turns out has been a little bit on the mental side as well. So as you guys have probably been aware, so you know, looking at this, I haven't touched it since I did the plan with me. I haven't touched it. It sucks. So as you guys have probably been aware, I've talked about the fact that I'm becoming a childminder, and we've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting some more for Ofsted to contact us and say, hey, let's do your pre-registration visit so you can get signed off as childminders. And bearing in mind, my colleague who I'll be working with applied in April and my application went in June, we have been waiting a really, really long time. And I know that there's a process, as with all things, but this was a long process. We finally got our call 2 days ago. Yes. And they are going to come and visit us next Thursday. So next Thursday is going to be exceedingly stressful. And as a result, these two things now are being cancelled completely. I'm going to probably not see my husband and daughter for the next 3 days. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I will see. Ooh, that reminds me. Okay, forget that. That's yeah, and vaguely amusing, I guess. I did my candle for baby loss awareness on Monday and nearly set fire to the house. Chris called me downstairs to say that the candle was on fire, and yeah, I had to use a wet tea towel to kind of put the blaze out. But you know, crisis averted, all good fun, I guess. And yeah, and housework has been sadly neglected. But, you know, I've had other things going on, other shiz going on. So, meh. Yeah, let's just do the normal thing and move on. Right, this week. So, obviously, Thursday is a pretty big event. And also, one thing I want to say is I know that these videos take me a really long time, because they do take me a really long time, and I apologise for that. And I might be talking extra fast, and that's because I have got 30 minutes, 27 now, until hubby has decided that he wants to go to bed. So with that in mind, I am going to head straight in and start putting in my sleep. You may or may not hear in the background my gorgeous cat Luna snoring away. Cat has always sounded like she has some kind of asthma thing going on, which is kind of cute but weird at the same time. Oops. Oh, I hate when I do that because I'm rushing. Okay, so that's that. Do you know, I haven't even decided what stickers I'm going to use, but do you know what? I'm going to break out the Ellie Beth. Break out some Ellie Beth. Now, excuse me. So we've got all the extra-y bits going on there. we'll leave those there. And all the new sticker sheets that I've got, I have taken, I have taken all the washi off and stuck it, I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, it's kind of out of shot. I stuck it here to the dividers. Man, brain wakey. And I'm kind of, what am I feeling? Let's have a quick look. So what I'll do is, if I go to all the, don't need those, they don't help, do they? See me. So let's look at the days and dates that I've got. So let's see, I've got some nettle and some dragons going on, and I'm thinking, right, do you know what? That's made it even harder, because I was thinking, oh, that will goes with the dragons, but then that one goes with the nettle. So what shall I do? I've got more dragon stuff than nettle stuff. Here be dragons. I don't know. Do you know what though? I've started this sheet off, so because I've taken the dates off and put that on the monthly. So let's have some dragons. Let's have some dragons, right? So I've also got event boxes for the dragons. So let's go with, and I've got the core sheet as well. So we'll do some dragons, and I've also got my wonky sheet. So there are a few on there that might work. So I'll try and use some of the wonky sheet, which Rachel was so kind as to replace. So quite often with the kits is they have different washi strips, some of them, but this one seemed to have the same one all the way through on everything. So let's see, because the other thing as well is I've got somewhere one of these has the wonky, there it is. There's the wonky sheet, the wonky, let's just focus. Let's just get some stickers down. So, I'm going to use the light ones, I think. Let's use the light ones. And I found my Tipex mouse, so let's quickly do that. Oh my god, that's so depressing. Oh. God. Urgh. Right, sorry for the really animalistic grunting that I just did. That has made me pretty darn cross. And I don't think there's any rescuing that either, which has made me gutted. Let's just see before I drop anything else. Oh man. Oh. I'm really sad now. Poor washi. I don't know if any of the Ellie Beth community actually follow me, but Rachel, if you happen to catch that, please send me some tears on, you know, just because that's sad. Try again. There's me complaining about the fact that I've got so much of that particular type of washi. And I'll be honest, it wasn't a complaint per se. It was just, you know, I wanted to see some variety. Okay, so I've got a nice deep purple and sparklies going on. Oh, something in other news. Got a little gift from hubby, and as you can see, I've already chewed through it. Looks quite good. Seen some good layout. So, you know, as some of you know, I'm slightly falling out of love with this because I just am. And I don't know, I can't work out if, I mean, I've said it before, if the new A5 version comes out and everything is slightly different, then I might be inclined, and I have approached Scribbles That Matter and said, can I please have one as an exclusive for my channel, which I know has only like 12 subscribers. I think I was 12 maybe subscribers. But you know, they've said it's exciting, and they started following me on Insta, and so, you know, who knows what's going to happen. It's, you know, who knows. So yeah, that's that. I'm not going to do that just yet, and I'm not going to do those just yet. I might be inclined to cut that bit of washi that went horribly wrong, or use something different. Do you know what? I've got this really nice washi that will go quite nicely with everything, but it's quite wide. Could try and trim it, I guess. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Oh, there goes my pencil case. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see what's going on, but I'm just going to kind of do this sort of situation and just line it up. And there we go. It's not very straight now, but hey ho. So what I'm going to do, and you know, this may or may not work. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a 5mm strip all the way down to give me some skinny washi. And what's that? In my journal. There we go. Whoa. Sorry, that's my my karate impression. Whoa. Now I'm chatting rubbish. Right, so this obviously is proper washi, so you have to be a lot more careful with it because it is a lot more delicate. And it's gone very curly. So go slow, Kelly, go slow. Oh, I like that. That looks cute. Something that I noticed as well is, like, I watch the Llama, is it Llama Loves Lettering YouTube channel. She's great, by the way. Check her out if you haven't already. And she's doing a monthly plan with me using bullet journal and an Erin Condren, which I'm not sure if I like the Erin Condren. It's, I don't know, it's probably about as prescriptive as this is, but I don't know. But the way she uses the space is, it suits her, I guess. So, and everyone has to plan their own way. And she's been kind of picking out bundles of washi and putting them together because she uses washi. And I just happened to have those in a bundle together in my collection, and I was like, ooh, pretty. So, you know, watch this space. I may do a monochrome and silver glitter tape situation at some point. Watch this space. But for now, here be dragons. So I'm not going to fill the box here like I usually do, because I've got the 3 days to Halloween going on, and I managed to correct this as well. So I'm not going to put anything in there, but I am going to put a rather large situation here if I can find something, because I don't want to put the here be. Do I want to put the here be dragons? Stick. Because it's not. I don't want it to be a bad thing. I just want it to be a big kind of woohoo. Let's use one of the scalloped boxes, maybe. I've still got my Planner Face Adventure Kit going on as well, but there's not really a kind of, no, there's not really a kind of, actually, do you know what, I'm going to use that is kind of nice, and it's the biggest one I have. So, oops, let's put that, come on. See, obviously, because we've been nannying as well as preparing to do the childminding thing, all of our regular stuff is still going on that week. So lady is coming at 9:30, and I've still got to do the school run. I've still got to do my my baby group. Well, it's not a baby group, it's a group for mums. So I've still got to do all of those things and meet this lady. So we're not quite sure what's going to happen. So it's got to be pretty flexible. So I don't know. We'll see what goes on. We'll see what goes on. So she's coming at 9:30. And thankfully, Chris is taking the day off that day. So he's going to have Keris, which frees me up to like have an interview and not be constantly stressing about the child. That sounds awful, doesn't it? The child. I don't mean it like that. I mean, you know, if you guys know me, you'll know that I love my baby. I love my baby. She's lovely. So that's, oh God, there's so much going on this day. It's going to be mental. It's going to be mental. I suppose I better put in the school run for the afternoon as well, because I don't know if I'm going to be doing it or not. Don't know. So they get picked up at, what time did they get picked up? Because I did their one before. And it's till 6. So that's that. Okay. And I've got, so yeah, so that's that. Friday we're not doing anything. Saturday and Sunday hopefully should be normal. And somewhere in there, no housework on Thursday, clearly. But definitely housework on on all the other days. So and finished by then. Another thing that I did this week was I caught a YouTube video, and if I can and if I remember, I will put a link in the description about what I was talking to. Unless, no, I'm still filming, that's good. And it was talking about how you use your time, and to use your time in blocks rather than hourly blocks. And yeah, it really opened up my eyes. This woman, I can't think of her name now, American lady. She's on TV a lot apparently, but I don't live in America, so I haven't seen. That's really not sticking very well. Joys of repositionable stickers is you can move them, but they don't seem to lay flat very well. Anyway, so this thing, it kind of said, right, sort out your day in terms of blocks and go for like 3 hourly blocks and use your time based on those blocks. And I looked at it and I was like, I can do that, because my time is already in kind of 3 hourly blocks, because, you know, all my baby classes that I do with Keris and all my baby outings happen in the morning, and I always run errands around those things because I'm already out of the house. So I thought, you know, might as well just be out of the house. And because I do the school run, but obviously not with my own kids, that's a block that she uses and also fits in. And so I was like, I just need to work out my time, because quite often I'm still in my pyjamas at like midday if I can get away with it. And it's okay to have a lazy day occasionally, but it means that I'm not that efficient at getting out of the house. Although if today's anything to go by, I'm a lot more efficient than I thought. So yeah, I'm going to give this time, I've written it up, I'm going to give this time blocks thing a try. but I'm gonna like try and use that to organise my time a bit more and fit the housework in, because it's the housework that that is kind of pushed to like the back burner, if you like, because I hate doing it. And when you hate doing something, it doesn't become a priority for you. And Chris, bless him, does so much housework. And because the other thing as well is Keris has this new fun thing of let's just do the whole of that, because that's going on and I don't even know. Yeah, so every time I go anywhere, she follows me and stands up and clings to my leg and then wants to hold my hand and spin around in a circle because she's still learning to walk. And it's cute and I love it, and I do, it's not like I don't make time for her. I do. I make loads of time for her, and, you know, we sit and play, we go out, we do all her learning that she needs to do at her age and all that kind of jazz. And you know, she still wants to be attached to my leg all day, every day. And that's great, but you can't hoover with a toddler attached to your leg. If you can, more credit to you. Well done. Tell me how you do it. But Keris is at the age where I can't stick her in a sling anymore. She wants to walk and move. Oh, hello, you've gone pink again. How did that happen? How does that keep happening? I reckon I've got a duff hot. Just trying to look at this under the light. It has gone pinky. I don't know why. That's so weird. So weird. Right. Move on. Move on. Yeah. More credit to you if you can do housework with a toddler physically attached to you. Oh, and I missed one. But I can't. And, you know, she's pulled the hoover down on her head. A lightweight hoover, I hasten to add. And we had tears for ages. But, you know, I can't do stuff when she's crawling about. And it's, you know, when I feed the cats, she wants to be in here watching them, eating their food. I do stop her, I hasten to add. But, you know, it's not fair to them, because Luna especially gets very stressed out about Keris. She completely moved out of the house when we first brought Keris home, and yeah, not good. Speaking of, she has just woken up. Don't know whether that's because I'm below her room and making more noise than I usually do, and Chris has just called me. So pausing there. So I pressed the wrong button for a start, and now it's recorded as 2 separate clips, which is equally annoying. So yeah, Keris was fine. Standard. Woke up for a few seconds, rolled over, cried. Fine. So ASC. Yes. I've also decided, if you guys have watched my to-do lists, I always say that I'm going to do the bathroom on a Monday. And because of this chunk of my time, I get home and I'm like, meh. So I'm going to actually take a look at my general chores. Let's just put 4 stops there just to make that neat. I'm going to look at my chores list and regroup and do things on different days. Thankfully, Chris did them today, so I have got a little bit of leeway, which is nice. Let's try and do some kind of practice hand lettering a lot. Another thing that I'm going to try and do as well every day is watching Cindy's Llama's Love Lettering videos. And I'm sorry, I can't pronounce her surname. I've heard her do it once, and I'm like, because she talks so fast, bless her. I was like, yeah, I am going to do my to-do list every day, rather than, and just spend 5 minutes doing my to-do list every day, rather than do it at the beginning of the week and then go, oh, I didn't do any of it, oh well, because that's stupid. I think I'm going to use, this is the miscut ones, and a few of them are okay. So I'm going to use this dragony cutie because let's make that more central if I can get it off. My nails are like non-existent at the moment. I'll make that a bit more central because, as I've already said, Chris is off that day. Well, it didn't really move much. That pen felt really dry. Let's use one of my ink joys. 22nd, 23rd. Okay, now the Ofsted lady is not officially on my calendar yet, so I'm just going to spin back there. Oh, far too far, far too far. There we go. What else is going on that week? 2 birthdays. Oh, that's nice. Yay. Okay, so we've got several events going on here, so let's get some more labels. Let's see if I can use any more of these. I'm going to use that one and trim it down ever so slightly with the scissors. Well, that's not the neatest job in the world, but it worked. So that's that. That's all in. That's all in. That's all in baby class. Keris is going to get a special sticker, I've decided. It's one of those weeks where she's going to need a special sticker. Social tots. 10, 50, 11, 30. Back we go. Too far, too far. Right, I don't have that hospital appointment anymore. And it's regular bins, so let's see if I've got, not on that one, yes, bins, it's going to go there, and I keep dropping that page, sorry guys, and film. Ha 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 ha, that's probably not going to happen now. So let's film and edit on a Friday. I'm going to use, no I'm not. So I asked for some more mild liners, the famous gold set that seems to, oh damn, that seems to be a bit elusive to buy individually, except on eBay. But then we found it on Amazon soon after. So I asked for that for my birthday, and she very kindly ordered it, but ordered the original set that I've already got. So I had to wait till, well, she said October, so I was like, okay, sometime in October, because they're coming from China, I guess. And it was my stepdad's birthday at the weekend, as you guys know, and we went over there, but we had a bit of a, we have fish, and woke up in the morning to find 2 sadly miserable floating fish, which for my husband, and you know, the fish are his babies, so this was pretty devastating for him. So we needed to like do water changes and stuff. So our visit to my stepdad was cut short because we had to come home and sort that out. And we missed seeing them. And apparently they brought round my present. So Mum's bringing it on Friday when they come over for their usual visit. So I'm very excited to be getting those. And family time was going to be one of those colours. So I can start planning proper. And to be honest, housework was going to be a different colour as well. It's orange because that's what I originally wanted it to be, and you know. So yeah, that's my family time block. We'll see. Oh, oh. That's purple. It's not Ellie Beth, but yeah. Let's stick. I'm going to put that on. Rub out. Wow, I'm doing something right-handed. And dexterous. Still filming? Yes. Reminder. Ofsted are coming. The British are coming. So I'm using that a lot. Right, wash hair is definitely happening on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, wash hair. Just stick that there for a second. Family time. Turn over the page. Right, I'm going to use Planners Incline. Oh no, hang on. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Where's my... I'm saving that. Final shot of what my week is going to look like. At the moment, no to-do list in there because I'm doing it as I go. Catch up with me on Instagram. Bye, planning friends. See you guys soon.